a little bit of practice, but everything does. So I decided to give it a try, and I liked it. So I stuck with it, and then some sort of challenges that were in this concerto, I think definitely were getting used to playing in high positions. Violas aren't very used to playing much out of first or second or third, so it's definitely a big challenge to go out of that. Um, but I think with practice, it was definitely enjoyable and something different to experience. There were also very different sort of bow techniques I had to learn to add like a whole different nuance to whatever passage I was having to play in, and that's something that's never really been touched by any other teacher I had previously. So with this concerto, I not only learned how to play high notes, but I also learned different things like how moving your fingers when you're bowing can affect how everything sounds. The first time I had to perform this piece in front of the orchestra, I certainly wasn't used to playing in front of many people. So for the first couple of rehearsals, I was kind of out of it. I didn't know what to do. I felt kind of nervous. I didn't know if I should go with the orchestra or do my own thing, or if everyone should follow me. But then as I got used to it, I definitely felt more and more comfortable with it, and certainly because I had to play so close to like a deadline, I practiced so much and so much that every time I came up, and even when I went to go play in front of everybody, I wasn't nervous at all. I was just loose and comfortable and ready to give it the best shot.
I have been asked several times what I want to do with music in the future. Honestly, I just want to perform. I know I want to perform wherever I can, whenever I can. I want to teach privately. Um, as far as other things that I want to do with music, I haven't really. I guess I really haven't pushed the envelope and explored all the possibilities out there. So that's definitely something that I want to consider.
I'm going to Rutgers for nursing next year, so I plan to hopefully join some of the music ensembles that require less time commitment since I'll be studying something else.
I think I definitely want to continue playing the viola. I mean, for like the same reasons. I've been doing it so long, and it's become such an important part of my life that I don't see why I should stop at this point. I definitely hope that in college I'll be able to continue playing in different orchestras or quartets or any sort of chamber group, because I think it is an experience worth to have. It gives me a whole advantage over some people, like knowing how to play music and to sort of find the relaxing aspects to it and sort of the enjoyable things about it, because not everyone thinks that classical music is fun or enjoyable, but I think it is. Um, so I definitely think that I want to play in the future. I don't know if I'm going to do a degree with it, but that's something I have to see in the future. I still don't know what I'm going to do in college, so anything could come up still.
In college, I don't plan on majoring in music, but I do plan on bringing it with me and taking part in the orchestras there, or maybe some chamber ensemble, stuff like that. I do want to continue practicing, continue playing, just because it's been a big part of my life for a really long time, and I really do enjoy it. So it's not something that I want to give up. Interesting story. So my sister also plays the violin, and when she first went to college, she didn't bring the instrument with her, but within a few months, she called home and she was like, "Brian, can you bring the violin when you come visit?" So that made me realize how much it meant to her and how much it also meant to me, because after doing it for so long, you realize it is a big part of you. So it's something that you want to continue doing for a long time.
I think I would like to study bass in college, or maybe even further than that. I am planning to double major in college between computer science and bass, and I may go either way with that direction, or maybe I might combine the two to create something that is unique.
I've learned to value sort of playing music or even listening to music as a sort of like a relaxant. So sometimes when I've had a rough day at school, I go home, I lie in the bed, put some music on very loud. You know, I can put on Rachmaninoff, which I just, every time I listen to it, I just love. It's something that's been with me since ninth grade, and you know, if I'm stressed out, I go put that on, turn it on all the way, and listen to that. So I think it's helped me sort of deal with the stresses in life that may come up, or in school, and everything else.
I'll be moving on as a music major at Columbia University, and that program of study is much more academic than you might find in a conservatory. And past that, it's also not so rigorous that I can't study other things. I don't know what sort of career I intend to pursue yet. I wish I did, but I mean, I'm only 17. But regardless of that, I know that there will always be opportunities for me to continue to make music while I'm in the city and beyond that. There's such an opportunity, whether you're an educator or a doctor or a lawyer or a housekeeper, whatever it is that you do. There are ensembles and there are open mics and there will never not be an opportunity to make music, whether it's for yourself, for a friend, with a group. I intend to keep playing. I want to play with an orchestra somewhere, whether I go into music as my only career or as a great passion. But music will always be a part of my life.
Bye.